Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm going to attempt to do a declutter today. I don't have a ton of fragrances, but I am a little bit out of my comfort zone here with what I do have. So what I'm going to attempt to do is get rid of the fragrances that I don't love. And there are a lot of fragrances that I don't love. And that could bring it down really quite small, possibly to 20. I haven't calculated it out yet, but I'm going to, and some of them have been sent to me, and you know, it's difficult to do that when the person who has sent you the fragrance means so much to you. And you don't want to offend anyone, but at the same time, you want someone else to actually use the fragrance. And I do like them, but I'm not in love with them. So I'm going to start with some of the dupes that I have here from Dossier, and I'm not getting rid of Oriental Cherry because I love that one. And as you can see, it's almost finished. So I would actually repurchase that one. Thanks to Lala, she sent me that. But I am going to get rid of, and I'm going to offer them to my son or my husband. I'm going to get rid of Spicy Orchid. I didn't use it. That was sent to me as well. And it's got cinnamon, pink pepper, mandarin. Let me just try it again. Oh, it's nice. I'm second guessing myself right now. So that definitely is a possibility, okay? That's a possibility that I might get rid of that one. Floriental Coconut, I'm definitely getting rid of that one. I did not like it. There's something in it that does not sit well with me. It's supposed to be a dupe for Soleil Blanc by Tom Ford, and it doesn't smell the same to me. The opening is a lot harsher, the cardamom is stronger, and these are the notes here. It just does not blend as well as the original Tom Ford. So I just don't reach for that. So I'm going to get rid of that one. Just put it back there, but it's going. No, I'll bring it out. It's definitely going. Powdery Hawthorn, I'm going to keep for a little bit. I haven't decided on that one yet because it is really nice. Powdery Hawthorn, I believe, is a dupe for Tom Ford Metallic. And it's really different, very unique. Really like that one. So I'm going to hang on to that one. I'm purging out La Rive Fleur de Femme. I paid $12 for it. I don't reach for it. I thought I liked it, but it has a very, almost like a cheap, something in there that is just not sitting with me, and I just don't reach for it. I'm just going to spray it. Yeah, there is something in it that is, it's a nice fragrance, and I think a very easy blind buy. So yes, it's nice, it's easy to wear. There's something in it. I don't know what it is. It's something that smells like a note in there that just smells cheap. It just smells cheap to me now, so I can't wear it. It's very sweet, it's over the top sweet, and I can't wear it. So I'm going to get rid of that, and I know someone else will absolutely love it. So that's easy to get rid of. So those two are pretty easy to get rid of. Another one that I'm liking but not loving, and I know Lala sent this to me, and it's a rare find. I'm not 100% sure yet that I'm going to purge this one out. It's Bazar Fou Eau de Parfum by Cartier, and I'm not absolutely sure to get rid of that one yet. That has orchid and white chocolate. I believe there's white chocolate in this one, so it makes it a little bit unique. So that's could possibly be on the chopping board, but on the chopping block. But I'm not 100% sure yet because I'm going to try that one again a few more times, and then if I don't fall in love with it, I will pass it on. And another one that I like a lot, almost love it, but I don't quite love it, if that makes sense. And it's from Vulgari. It's Splendida Vulgari, and it's Iris Dior, and I have used quite a lot of it, but I'm thinking that I'm not in love with it anymore. Iris and Violet. This is a very strong violet fragrance, and I do like it. I like it a lot, but I don't love it. I said I was going to be ruthless. Now, I did say I was going to be ruthless, so I'm going to possibly get rid of that one. The Prada one, Prada de Iris, I like this one too, and I have gone through almost the whole bottle, so I think I'm just going to keep that one and finish it up. That's a good idea, but not repurchase it again. And when I bought this, I thought I was going to get a bigger bottle, and I didn't, so I'm glad I didn't, because now I don't want it. So I will use that one up. Yves Saint Laurent Paris. I used a lot of that up. That has more sentimental value to me than it does actually love it. This reminds me of my sister in Ireland, and when I spray this on, that's what it reminds me of. So I have gone through quite a lot of that one, and I'm gonna decide on that one. I may or may not get rid of that one. So I'm very indecisive right now, guys. Very indecisive. What else? What else here? One that I really liked a lot when I bought it, and it's a Penhaligon's Elanesia. It's a very floral fragrance. I never, ever, ever reach for it. So I'm going to try and sell that one because it is discontinued and apparently quite sought after. It's a beautiful fragrance for wedding. It's a gorgeous floral. It's in-your-face floral. If you like that kind of thing, then you probably like that one. I'm honestly not in love. Jean-Paul Gaultier La Belle, I'm not in love with it, but I'm not ready to get rid of that one either. And Chanel No. 5, I use that occasionally. I have been using my, as you can see, I have been put a good big dent in my Zara. I have a very strong like for that one, not a love, but a very strong like. And I mix that one, I blend that one. I love this one. This is my last and final bottle of Celine Dion. Sensational, discontinued and highly sought after, and people are willing to pay hundreds of dollars for that. That's a fruity, fresh, out of the shower, soapy smell. And that's my last and final backup bottle. I've gone through probably about 4, I'm going to say conservatively 4 and probably 5 bottles of that, plus little tiny ones as well. I'm keeping still because I have a very strong almost love for that one. And I have gone through quite a lot of that bottle since I got it. So I'm keeping that one. Definitely keeping Private Show for now. And if I don't end up using it, I will, and I've already purged this one out and give it to my daughter-in-law. And then I bought it again. I brought it back into my collection again. So there must be a reason why I brought it back into my collection. It's a nice, easy, go-to-bed kind of fragrance. So I'm keeping it for now. I don't love it, but it's a very strong like. I do love Yes I Am. I'm definitely keeping that one. I'm keeping Love from Sophia. I'm keeping Ariana Grande Cloud. Keeping Sophia by Sophia Vergara. Keeping my little bottle Alien Essence Absolute. This is no longer available, and I will be keeping this. I haven't used it much. I've used it maybe 2-3 times this winter. Well, I've gone through a lot of this one since I got it. Richard hooked me up with this one, and I absolutely adore it. It'll probably never be in my collection again, so I have a full bottle of it. I'm happy to have it, and I do absolutely love it. I'm not in love with C by Giorgio Armani, but in my defense, I go on and off this fragrance on a regular basis. So when I bought it, I flew through a 30 ml, then I picked up the 50 ml, and I have barely reached for it. But in my defense, I do go on and off it. And if I wear it on a very cold day, I really quite like it. So I'm keeping that one. So I'm keeping Penhaligon's Elizabethan Rose. I love that. I used that a lot last summer, so I'm looking forward to that one this summer. This one I'm going to try and sell. Artemisia, love it. It's a very nice, it's got a tea note in it, which is beautiful. It's very fresh, very summery, and actually a fantastic signature fragrance. I'm hanging on to both my Guerlain Insolence. One is EDT, one is EDP. I'm keeping Dolce & Gabbana because I fell in love with it again, the one. Scandale et Paris. I have a very strong like, not a love, so I'm on the fence with that one. I might give that to my daughter-in-law. Terracotta, you may think that I don't love it, but I do. This is my second bottle, and I have put quite a dent in that one. I'm keeping that one. I'm keeping Eternity. I don't use it very often, but it was my signature fragrance for so many years, and I'm always going to keep that bottle. I won't buy another bottle, but I'm always going to keep that bottle because of sentimental reasons. And I fell in love with Soleil from Lalique, and I'm keeping that one because I love it. I liked it at first, and then I fell in love with it. So let's count how many we're getting rid of here. Oh, sorry, Haute Couture, hello, and Serge Laton, hello. Keeping both of those because I love them, and that little bottle in there that Richard found for me is absolutely a love. I've used it twice already, Richard. It's going down. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm keeping Want Ginger and Want by Desquared. I'm also keeping, which is a love for me, and it is the PACifica Island Vanille. I'm keeping that. I've gone through a lot. I will repurchase another bottle of that. And of course, Casablanca is a love. And these don't really count because they're just little small travel. This one is Lovely Rouge by Rihanna. It does not last on me half an hour and it's gone. And this one is just for nostalgic reasons. So I have a couple of decants in there as well that I'm working on. So, okay, so let's gather my thoughts here and I will tell you what I'm keeping. I will come back and I will tell you what I'm getting rid of. So hang in there. I'll be right back. Okay, so I think I finally brought it down to these. And I have the box for Elysia. You know, there is just no point in keeping it because it's a beautiful bottle. The presentation of it is gorgeous. Honestly, someone else will absolutely love it. I would really like to sell it and at least recoup a little bit of money. But it's, yeah, we'll see. If anyone's interested, just let me know. Some of these I'm just giving them away. But that one I would like to sell and recoup some of the money for that one. I'm getting rid of the Floriental Coconut Dossier. That's easy to get rid of. I don't like it at all. Spicy Orchid. You know what? My first decision on getting rid of it was correct. L'Oreal Fleur de Femme. No problem getting rid of that one. This one is a little bit more difficult, and I still am not 100% sure I want to get rid of it yet. So I'm still on the fence about that one. The Bulgari Iris Dior is going, and I do believe Paris is going. And last but not least was a very difficult one for me to decide on because it was sent to me by a very, very dear friend, but I have thought it over and I have made the decision because it's in the box. And it's Marc Jacob Divine Decadence. It's 50 ml. It's in mint condition. I've tried it twice, 3 times. I can't. I just can't. There is like a spicy note in there. I can't remember now what the note is, but there's a spicy note in there that absolutely actually nauseates me. I'm sorry, Julija. I am so sorry you sent this to me, and I just can't do it. So I'm going to try and sell it and recoup the money and surprise you with a little something because, you know, someone else will love it. So let's see if we can maybe sell that one, recoup some of the money. It is a discontinued little gem, and as is the Elysia by Penhaligon's. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fragrances, and I will show you what I have what I'm left with, and I'm still working on getting rid of some more. So thank you all for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this. I know I'm all over the place, but you know, it's a new year, 2023. I really need to declutter more than just fragrances, but a lot more clothing, things like that. So I think I'm going to start off the new year with a declutter. So yeah, I'm starting off 2023 with declutters. I'm decluttering fragrances, I'm purging my closet, and that's what I'm going to be doing. This year is going to be no purchase or a very low buy, only buy what I absolutely need to replace, like in makeup and cosmetics and stuff like that. And I'm just going to purge everything out. So get ready for more declutters. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you all on my next video. And as I always say, don't let anyone ever dull your sparkle. Bye. Okay, guys, this is the final results. And who knows, there may be more declutter in the future. Who knows? I forgot to mention my Gris Dior. Obviously, I'm not getting rid of that one. I love it so much. I have a dent in it. I could use it more, but I'm saving it for special occasions. So here we go. And I'm going to count them up and put it on the screen how many I have. There's a few I'm using up. The Prada one I will use up and not replace.